So, welcome to part 2 of the Overlooked series, and I am going to put all the overlooked videos in a playlist so that you can watch all of them if you would like to at one time. But let's get into the cosmetic surgery to pill head pipeline. Because, as some of you may or may not know, there are a few ways that people get access to narcotics, and once they get it, they get hooked on it. They get it from the street, and some of them end up on dope because dope is basically a similar compound to what these perks and all of this nonsense is that you can get in the pill. Now, some of the young people get hooked on prescription drugs from car accidents, but I don't think people pay as much attention to how many of the girls are actually hooked on these prescription drugs and how it actually happens. Now, you know these narcotics numb you, and they also, somewhat to a degree, numb your brain or put you in a state where nothing bothers you or, you're just spaced out. The girls try it once they get this surgery, and they like it. They like the numb feeling that they get from the narcotics. So guess what happens? After the healing process is over, now I'm making up excuses, and now I'm saying, oh, I'm having this problem, that problem, this problem, that problem, so that they can either get another prescription from somewhere or they turn to the street. Now, with getting drugs off the street, you run the risk of running into the fentanyl pills and the fake ones, and that has claimed the lives of a lot of unexpected purchasers. But the girls are literally getting hooked to these pills from these narcotics that they are given after these surgeries. Which again, these surgeons, their volume is so high, especially at these offices that you might go to in like a Miami or places where that's like a high-paced environment for these surgeries. They are not telling these women to use these things with caution, be careful when taking them, do not overtake them, and what could happen from you enjoying the feeling that these narcotics bring. And let's not get it twisted. You know that these doctors and these surgeons are also high-end drug dealers as well. And I've been in the medical field for a little short stint, and I've seen with my own two eyes how these doctors can be pill dealers, and it'll be right under your nose and you won't even pick up on it. So if you get hooked to these pills and these narcotics, do you think they care? Absolutely not. They'll supply you with them or hook you up with somebody who can. So if your plans are to get cosmetic surgery and you know that you have an addictive spirit, please be careful with those narcotic drugs because it is not a joke, honey. You will get hooked, and the next thing you know, you're going to be on the corner of somebody's block scratching and waiting for the pill man to show up. Now, in the previous video, I was talking about depression and about how the bad surgeries and just surgery overall in general has the capability of causing depression. Now, imagine you're depressed after you get surgery and you've been taking something that's going to numb you. What do you think is going to happen next?